What's up, YouTube? This is Arlioshi as usual. I'm Max, and welcome to the Fabulous Show.
Hello, guess who again? It's Rhino. Yay!
Rhino was our first contestant, playing the role of bitchy stage mom.
That's right.
And we're playing Hearts Mess in Season 1.
Hello there. How is our patient today?
There is so much pink being worn right now.
Okay, I will say there's definitely one thing I don't like, and it's parents speaking for their children.
Yeah.
She's just so excited, aren't you, dear?
Whenever my parents do that, like when I was a kid, whenever they did that, I always made it a point to call them out on it, even if they were correct. If they're like, oh, he's so happy to be here, I'm like, how do you know that?
I didn't tell you I was happy.
7-year-old Max was still an asshole.
So, who will be performing the surgery? Allison will be performing the rhinoplasty under my supervision. Good thing we upgraded the other table.
Yep.
Oh, this is a 13-step process. We're going to be at this a while.
She is now covered. We can't see her. That's for the best.
Yes, we don't need to see that. She's
Alright, here we go. Vitamin readout. Find which color has the highest peak. Click the vitamin ball that matches the color of the highest peak. And you'll be required to do the same for each color. Okay, so it is based on the peaking. So in this case, it would then go yellow, red, blue, purple. Or, no, sorry. Yeah, yellow, red, blue, purple. Yeah, okay. I was right. Alright. It's a bit more obvious than it seems at first, I think.
Yeah. Looks like a jumble of nonsense at first.
Oh, yeah, it really does.
Time to get the knife. Stab, stab, stab. Cuts off nose. Becomes Krillin. I like how it's not even says before surgery, it says gestures. You're gonna wave your hands over her and she'll magically gain a new nose. Oh geez, just jam those in there, why don't you, Allison?
Sure. Oh, got all of her.
Okay, that was quick. Oh. She looks like she has an executioner mask.
Alright, green, purple,
blue.
And then it would have been blue, yellow, red.
Yep. Oh. You got it. Oh. Swoop. Pound, pound, pound. Cut. Pound, 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 pound. Swoop. Oh, we removed the hood. She looks the same. Imagine that. Oh. For a second there, I thought his name was Raymond Legend. Spritz.
I think the main reason I don't get as good scores this time is because the additional thing doesn't get more hearts.
Ah. The surgery was successful. Your daughter needs to rest for a while, however, before she can go home. Hello? Yes, hang on just a minute, Betty. It's the pageant director. I'm on the steering committee. I'll just be in the lobby. What the hell's a steering committee?
Oh. It's for the car pageants.
And here we have a lovely Buick.
Ooh.
And followed by last year's champion, the Ferrari. Ah, Ferrari, I love you!
I actually don't know cars at all, so, okay.
And neither do I.
Oh. So I don't even know if Buick is actually good or not.
All I know is it's a thing. And here we have the Volkswagen.
Woo!
One guy cheers for Volkswagen. I know that's just kind of like the type of bandage used to secure your nose in place, but it looks like you punched the shit out of her.
Maybe I did. How do you know? Oh, she was in prison.
Was she?
Barbed wire tattoo.
Does that necessarily mean prison?
It's one of the types of bandages, tattoos you can get in prison that has significant meaning.
Oh. blue, purple, green, red, yellow.
Yes, thank you, Rhino, for doing the puzzle for me.
No, I want to do puzzles. I want to do puzzles.
Your puzzle is telling me where the hell Oliver is whenever he shows up.
I don't know the signal, though, so unless I just happen to see him, it doesn't work.
Alright, I think we're gonna get this one pretty easily.
Yeah, I think so. Still got a little bit of shift left. You fool!
Thought for a moment it seemed like this guy was saying that. He was giving me the thumbs up. You fool!
Great job. She's kind of laying there like a corpse, ain't she?
I mean, there's not a whole lot of idle animation in this game.
I'm sorry, but since you just had surgery, you can't be comfortable while you sleep. This is a new one.
God damn it! Whenever it's like just a tiny little bit that I accidentally clicked off of, it's always like so hard to actually grab it again.
You know what these charts remind me of?
What?
Fortune Street.
Oh god.
Just the little charts at the end. I'd say they remind me of Dokapon, but I don't see those near as often.
How do you not see those as often?
Because we barely play it. We played it like 10 times more Fortune Street than Dokapon within the last few months.
This thing again. There we go. Wow, still got the gold hearts somehow.
Hey, you still got it on that bird when you fucked up too.
It seems like the more I fuck up, the better the score is. What the hell? Do I have to play chicken?
Mm.
How are you feeling? Well enough to go home? Where's my mom? She's taking a phone call in the lobby. Bree, can I ask you something? As long as it's not smelling your perfume, go ahead. What's the deal with your mom and these pageants? You didn't know? My mom is a former Miss Biloxi, Mississippi. Ask her, she'll tell you all about it.
Look at her arms, they're so noodles.
Yep.
My poor baby, let's get you home right now.
Urge to kill, rising.
Look at her fabulous walk.
Hey, we made up for last time. All right, should we get the other bed or a chair?
I think a chair.
Oh, what
Suddenly, Daniel.
Oh, there's rose petals all over.
Yeah, I see that. Hey, Allison, have you seen Stan?
The janitor? No, why?
Well, because I noticed a bunch of rose petals scattered around the room. Someone really ought to clean them up. See you later. That's a dick move. I believe this is yours.
I legitimately can't tell what that's if the.
I think the very obvious black bottle under the spritzer might be the special item this time.
Burn spray! Spray this on any burns you might endure during Campfire Legends The Hitchhiker.
It looks more like a flamethrower bottle.
One more. Where is it?
Green seat. I see you found all my rose petals. Did you discover my hidden message yet? Each petal has a letter on it. Here, let me show you.
Start over?
What do you say?
STARTOVER question mark. Okay, yeah, that's 10. I suppose.
Great, I'll talk to you later then.
Huh?
Tee-hee.
Oh.
Okay. Right, I forgot. I only have to click 1 to start.
I was sitting there counting them all of them. I was like, oh, it's done. I thought it like auto failed you.
I did terrible. I chose brown, and it didn't exist.
Oliver.
Yeah, he ran under a chair and literally disappeared in front of my eyes.
Yep, I saw it.
Oh.
I saw it!
Oh.
Yeah!
Ruth, you're not supposed to be here.
I'm looking for my pet hamster, Oliver. Have you seen him?
He's under this chair, but he's also invisible now.
What?
It's as though someone installed some sort of invisibility processor into his ass.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I did it. It wasn't obvious at all.
You're the one that put the invisibility generator up into his ass?
What the fuck? That he was there for like no time at all.
Luis Stanley.
Oh. Oh.
Skull.
Woo!
Spitz. Hey, what are these piles of roses for?
Start over. Oh, we have to restart the game. I got it.
New Game Plus.
It's where you go through the entire game and there's no actual difference because, let's face it, that's what New Game Plus is unless it gives you all the equipment that you got throughout the game.
Most games do that. And some of them even give you the
God damn it, I think we completely missed Oliver there.
Huh?
I think we straight up have... No, we're not getting him. I mean, actually, we're like halfway through the shift, so... There's probably plenty of time, actually.
Where'd he end up?
He's currently under, this bed.
Okay.
You know what you think about it? It's not actually any harder to do 5 than it is 4 on that, because it's process of elimination.
Yep.
Oh. Huh?
I'm being quiet because I'm keeping an eye out for Oliver.
Yeah.
Oh.
We need to get this guy off here as soon as possible so he's not blocking potential Oliver sightings. And now other people want to lie here, goddammit.
Oliver.
Huh?
Oliver.
Oh.
Oliver.
Huh? Oh. Huh?
I let my gaze wander for a moment, and then I see him wandering out the middle of the room.
A watch pot never boils and a watch bed never produces a hamster.
It's one of those weirdly specific sayings.
Oh.
Time for your Brazilian.
You have, like, no yellow in your body, sir.
Good, I hate that.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright.
Shake, 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 shake.
Not much else to do here, come on.
Oh.
Is it bad at this point I'm watching, I play these games for the story?
Nah.
Because, I mean, that's kind of the point of, like, Dino Dash games, is that, like, they're very...
Oh.
Like, they're interesting, I'm not saying they're not, but they're very mindless, basically, is the best way to put it. They're like a mindless activity you could do, and then adding a story to it makes it, you know, worth continuing.
Yeah, although I think in this one the only real,
God damn it! I couldn't grab that!
I think in this one the only real, oh, you still got 5 hearts on her. I think in this one the only real, overarching story is Allison's romance.
Yeah.
Even with that mess up, you're still 30 hearts over.
Oh, I only got an A because I fucked that one up. Other bed or other chair? Bear in mind, this is shift 4. Girl might come back.
Yeah. But will she be in the bed or the chair?
Probably bed, so... Alright, we're good. Let's just keep going. I'm just pushing right forward.
Yoo-hoo! Guess who's here for their follow-up. I have a call to make girls back in a jiff. Oh, geez. Got some heavier bleeding than normal here. Bree, are you taking any medications besides the antibiotics I prescribed? Oh yeah, my mom makes me take all this stuff. Or just some diet pills. Pills are acting as an anticoagulant. Allison, I can stop the bleeding, but it's essential she stay hydrated until the pills are out of her system. Keep giving her this water jug.
Try to keep the girl hydrated by sending her to the water cooler.
By water cooler, does she mean that jug of water?
Oh, so I send her over and then she, like...
Drinks.
Oh, I get it. The bar goes down and I have to make sure it doesn't reach the bottom.
Yep.
Theoretically, I could just send her there every time I'm not doing something.
Yep. A Sheba, a Sheba, a Sheba, Sheba, Sheba.
A Sheba?
Sheba.
Oh.
Kadika-daka-dika.
I feel like at this point you've just run out of things to talk about.
I mean, honestly, whenever we play games like this, I'll just kind of let my mind wander where it will, and sometimes that's just inane sounds. That guy had a ringworm in his cheek.
Oh.
Her arms still look like limp noodles. It's like they can only ever be on her hip and looking fabulous, or just kind of slumped over dead.
I mean, that's what happens when you're a model. Though I guess she's more of a pageant queen, but whatever. That's what happens when you're in any form of occupation that relies solely on looks.
Yep. Oh, nice.
There's actually slight, what's the term? I guess tracking would be the term, like audio tracking. So, like, when he's on the left side, the squeak comes more from the left side.
Well, that's useful.
Oh.
Go over
Would
there
you ever
again.
get plastic surgery?
What? Would I or did I?
Would you?
I wouldn't get it to change my looks. I might get it if I'm, like, scarred.
Okay. 'Cause I know I have some scars, but nothing, like, serious.
It would only be, like, if I have an extraordinarily obvious scar on my face and I don't like how it looks.
I technically qualify for all that. Although, maybe not obvious, it's faded a little bit. Funnily enough, all the scars I have been from inane things. Like, the most, I think the first scar I ever got was, like, a very pale patch on one of my feet that I ended up getting from a brush burn on carpet. And the next one I got is just a cut scar across a part of my nose, which I got from the tooth of a puppy I was playing with. And then what I have currently, it'll probably heal up, but it happened within the last week, so it's still there right now, is from a paper cut.
Ow. Scars from a paper cut?
It's, like I said, it may or may not scar, I'm not sure, it's still healing.
Yeah. I don't think I actually have any, like, scars. Like, you know, like, obviously was wounded in the past and it wasn't very recent, sort of thing. I've had scars, I don't still have any.
Yeah, I just find it funny considering I've actually had surgery before, and yet yet the scars I have are from just like little things.
Huh?
The puppy one is actually probably the most surprising one, because like he was on his back and I was rubbing his belly, and he was like swinging his head and paws back and forth and having fun, and I leaned in a little too close, and he swung his head over, and his tooth kind of caught me on the nose, blood everywhere.
Yeah.
Hurt like hell. It was kind of one of those pains where you're like, this is going to be bad when I take my hand away, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's one of those things where, like, it doesn't really hurt right away, but you're just like, oh, this is not going to look good.
Yeah, and then when you take your hand away just a little bit and you feel the wetness, you're like, yeah, that's not snot.
There's nothing worse than having a nosebleed just while you're, like, cleaning your nose out or something, because it's like, you just clean it out and then just a ton of blood on the Kleenex, and you're like, now I gotta stuff my nose with Kleenex.
Yeah.
I like how I preface that with, there's nothing worse than, and then I say, I'm like, actually, there's a lot worse than this.
Yeah.
That's just one of those things that I tend to say. It's like, there's nothing worse than...
But actually, there is.
I guess typically when I say that, I mean it along the lines of there's nothing worse in this set of in this general idea of nose-related things. I guess is what I'm referring to.
Of this particular intensity.
Within this context. Within the context of this of the nose, basically nose context.
What's your most random nosebleed? Notable random nosebleed, not like you were sitting in the house and suddenly your nose turned into a red faucet. She needs water.
I feel like that'd be it though, because like usually, unless that's the cause of it, I mean, unless that's what happens, then that's the only way I get nosebleeds is just by it randomly happens, or I'm cleaning out my nose and it starts bleeding, or I get hit.
Oh. It's just
Or
like you sneeze and like you paint your wall.
No, that's never happened. At one point, I did get a lip bleed very randomly.
Oh? You weren't like biting it or anything?
No. Well, okay. I used to have this habit of biting my lips. And, like, I didn't, like, bite them so they bled. I bit them and then, like, pulled the skin off, sort of. And when that happens during winter, then the cold causes it to dry up and crack. So that causes a split lip for me. That hasn't happened in a long time, but that sort of thing happened. And I had a split lip at one point. It was, like, not bleeding. It was, like, healing up. And I was doing, like, a drama performance. And part of the performance was that a guy had to pretend to slap me. He actually made contact very lightly, and it just makes my lips start bleeding.
Just, like, spew all over. He's like, AIDS!
Alright,
the bleeding looks to have stopped. I think we're out of the danger zone. Danger zone? What's going on in here?
Danger zone! Diet pills. That's what's going on here.
Diet pills?
Just another risky endeavor you forced upon your daughter so she could compete in pageants, like her nose job.
Allison, you don't know that. Oh,
yeah.
Someone's assuming. But my daughter doesn't compete in pageants. My daughter broke her nose playing volleyball. The rhinoplasty was her birthday present. She asked for it. Come on, Bree, we're getting out of here. We'll talk about these diet pills of yours later. Allison was being an ass.
Hang on.
Make a choice. Settings. Help. Main menu. Quick.
I randomly got a pop-up asking me to restart my computer and install updates. I look happy. Robin, about what happened?
Allison, I can't tell you how to live your life, but can I give you some advice?
Of course.
As a physician, it can be easy to focus on other people's problems as a way of avoiding our own. My door is always open if you want to talk. I'll be in my office.
Surprised you didn't get lectured for that.
Huh?
Surprised you didn't get any lecture for that.
It was like a you-know-what-you-did thing. Who the hell's that?
Oh, I don't know. Ruth, I'm sorry about my behavior at Robert's party. I had no right to lash out at you like that.
Personal growth. Another picture with a text bubble in it. It doesn't matter, dear. This job can be a bit heavy at times. And even more so when it hits close to home.
It's just... couldn't lose anyone close to me again.
Was it your father? Oh dear. Hug time! You must have loved your dad a great deal for it to still hurt so much. Remember that in the end, that's all that matters. I'm in tiny high heels. I wish I could tell you this under better circumstances, but Robert passed away last night in his home. He was surrounded by friends and family. He kept them laughing until the very end. I know he'd still want you to have this. What is it? Is it a new clipboard?
Oh, hey, we have another place. Okay, maybe it's 5 then.
Oh boy.
The halfway one said 2 shifts or 2 places, so...
Oh boy. I hope this is the last one, because otherwise I don't know if we can finish this.
Well, this session, anyway. This is all one session so far. I mean, there's a decent chance, because it's like 2 episodes per, usually.
Allison, you've met Chance before. He's our prenatal specialist. He's where all the pregnant women were going. Chance, could you show Allison around today?
Sure, Robin. Good morning, Allison. How has your residency been going so far? In a word, eventful.
I believe I have dishonored my family.
I've just the stress reliever for you, then.
Babies!
I bought some herbal peppermint vapor odorizers for the ward.
What?
Perhaps you could activate them for me, though I don't quite remember where I put them all.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I do. If that's what they are, then yeah. How about I'll do my best, and if I can't get to all of them, I'll ask for help. Wonderful. That's all I can ask.
I've 9. I don't know where all 10 are.
Where are you going?
The
thing literally right next to you.
We got a line for the scale. There's one next to the plant.
Because that's a good place to put a candle.
Don't know where the next one is.
Yeah, there's only one left and I haven't found it.
Oh, it's next to the scale. The ladies were blocking it.
Take a look at the pose in the top right corner.
Move your
Match
arm.
the pose by clicking on the limb that isn't in the correct position.
That's weird.
Oh, we're showing them how to do yoga moves.
Oh.
To the right of the scale. There you go.
Wow, that is nice. A aromatherapy can have a powerful effect on our psychological and physical well-being. I find it as essential to my daily routine as yoga, meditation, or even getting enough sleep. Please, take one home. Also, I forgot to end the episode, so we're going to end it after this shift. Yeah.
Alright.
That's the word.
Maybe
God
we
damn
will
it.
get done next episode.
This is how you change a baby.
Okay. And those 2 babies, I assume, are just going to stay asleep this whole time.
Oh, I found Oliver, barely. Alright. Okay,
This is how you spread your legs.
Oh. Oh.
Being a scale that they have to go to that's literally right next to them is kind of weird. Also, this is a thing over here. Oh, she does not look happy. I hate being pregnant.
It's rough for some people.
This
Left
has
leg.
to be...
Actually, both legs.
Oh.
Oh, I only get one shot at it.
No
It's-
A plus
it's-
for you.
It's actually hard to tell because she's wearing a skirt, so it's hard to tell what her angle her limbs are facing at.
Yeah, that's why I didn't realize it at first.
Yeah. That was kind of a bad choice, but then again, it makes sense, and I guess it... They should have, like, just not had it be Allison. They should have just had it be like a mannequin or something.
Oh.
Does she still have her clipboard when she's like that?
In the pose?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
And everything else. Alright. Okay, at the top it gives the number of limbs, so...
So that's
if you could remember to just take a look at that and tell me how many, then that'd help.
6. Wait a minute, what?
Oh.
I like how she starts taking the diaper off again right before she finishes.
I think she's like, oh, I didn't quite get it. Can you show me again? All right, like this. Oh, no, I got it now. Thanks. That's usually how I am when I ask for things to be explained to me.
Oh.
It's like, okay, I got most of it. Now, how did it start again?
Yeah, like, I blanked out at the very beginning. Like, and also it's like, I blanked out only at this one part. Okay, let me tell you the entire thing again, 10 times. And it's like, I only need you to tell me one part of it.
Oh.
Yeah. Are you giving ultrasounds?
Maybe.
Baby?
Doesn't seem like the right place for it, but...
Maybe, baby.
Oh, head is also one.
Oh, so there can be 5 limbs. Left arm.
Oh, the thing over here also shows which ones need to be moved. Okay.
Oh.
Maybe, baby. Not a lot of interesting things going on in this ward yet.
Yeah,
This
not
is just
yet.
the first shift.
Gotta keep doing yoga.
You and your
wow.
weird poses.
God. Okay, so it plays like a little sound effect when you get the hearts. And but here's the thing. It gives you like a heart for each one of those, so when you get them all, it plays the heart sound effect 4 times as loud.
Ding, 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 ding. Or
No,
it's
not
just
4
like,
times.
Ding.
4 times. Ding! And there's like ever so slight latency of like a millisecond, so it also sounds slightly robotic.
Ding, ding, ding.
No, not even that. Like, I'm pretty sure it's a sound that human mouths cannot replicate.
Ding.
Head over here.
Head, shoulders pointed that way. Shit, you gotta move everything that time.
Oh god, that was all of the sounds.
Oh.
This is going to be a 2 golden heart combo. I think this should be good to get us to 140.
Yeah, the golden hearts alone will do it.
Alright, fade out. Okay. Okay, then.
Gotta make random triangles.
Yay! Guinea pig found.
Excellent.
You just unlocked the babies! Let patients look at babies to sustain their hearts.
You could send 2 patients at the same time.
Next episode, we're going to do more hearts, medicine, and also buying stuff, and I had to stretch there.
Yay!
Whoosh! Boom, boom.